there, Cancer. This is going to be your love energy reading for the month of August 2017. So this reading will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign of Cancer. If you're cross-watching for Cancer, you may also resonate with this reading, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and tune into the energy. Don't mind the dog. She's playing with the cat. Okay, so I'm going to tune into the energy for Cancer for the month of August 2017. Okay, and Spirit, I ask for 10 cards, please. Okay, Cancer. I'm going to use this deck to clarify. Alright, Cancer. So let's go ahead and get into your reading. So your overall energy, you have clarity of belief with the Knave of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles. Okay. So I'm getting your overall energy this month. I feel like you want to trust or go with your first instincts if whether or not you should hear and participate and indulge. Okay, so whether or not it's safe for you or if you should go with your first mind as far as getting involved with a person or extending some sort of offer or just indulging in something romantically. Could be with a partner or it could be with someone you're interested in or just getting out there in the love field again if you're completely single and have no one in mind. But because I feel like you have some sort of desire and you want to know that it's safe for you to trust in your beliefs to go out there and mingle and date, or for you to, it's like, do something like indulge in something sexually for some of you with your partner, or if you're single, or with someone, or some sort of offer that also wants to be extended. You haven't yet revealed what this is. You could be keeping this under wraps for now because, like I said, you're trying to figure out whether or not it's safe for you to involve yourself in a situation to either extend an offer to someone or indulge a little bit. There's those words keep coming out. Okay. Maybe the rest of the cards will give us more clarity, but as far as how you're challenged this month when it comes to your love situation, you have for the lead, which is the Emperor card, and the Fool. So you have two major arcana cards here. So I feel like you're challenged to actually move towards what it is that you want, or just take the risk, because like I said, you have some sort of idea in your mind, something that you believe in, something that you feel like you want to act on your instincts, or an idea that you have, but you're not sure. It's like you need to make sure that it's safe, or that you trust yourself. Whatever it is that you're getting, that is safe to believe in. So you're challenged by this in a way of, should you act on your wisdom, or do you have enough wisdom to act, or is it safe for you to act on what it is that you know, is how you're being challenged. And I feel like this is being um, imposed on you by spirit, that this is pretty much a lesson, something that spirit is divinely orchestrating. So it's a test to see if you really trust in your guidance and if you're going to follow it. But you're challenged whether or not you should act or lead in the situation and take a risk or step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so how is the past influencing your current energy? So this could be the present, the most recent past, or something that's in the past. So how is this influencing your current overall energy? Well, you have rest and reconsider with the Justice card. So for you, it's kind of like maybe you felt like you have acted in ways where it wasn't the right time, or you acted and you did something that you felt was a mistake. Maybe you felt that maybe you could have thought about it more before you've acted. Um, considered something before you took some sort of action or communicated something. Um, I'm sorry if I sound stuffy, guys. I have a cold and I have allergies too, so it sucks. But um, I just feel like you are kind of, in the past, you were regretful for acting in a certain way because you felt like you could have waited for a better time, or you might have didn't think things through all the way and you acted in a way that maybe just what you felt was a mistake. And again, this is something that spirit is trying to teach you. It's some sort of lesson that you're needing to learn. Maybe you keep repeating the same cycle over and over again, but now I feel like spirit is wanting you to trust in your own guidance and your own information. It's pretty much what I'm getting. So where you stand with love this month, and someone specifically that you may have in mind, or your partner, you have spread your wings with the King of Chalices. So I feel like where you stand, you could be dealing with a water sign, or this could very well be yourself since you are a water sign. Um, I feel like for you, there's this desire to open up and to be vulnerable to someone else. Um, to totally just be free and be yourself in ways. For some of you, it's opening up sexually in ways that you have not before, or could be some sort of like different sexual acts that you have not, experienced or tried, or it could be just wanting to date and be open to sex with this person or people that you might meet or be interested in, instead of going about it in a traditional way. There's something about this that's a little out of character for some of you. Um, for others, I feel like that's what the indulgence may be. Some of you may just want a no strings attached type of relationship with someone. Some of you may just desire sex from a love interest and nothing more. When it comes to your partnership, it could be you want, more sex in your relationship. Maybe you feel like it's lacking the physical intimacy. And I feel like you just want to be open and free with whatever this is. I feel like it's sexuality, and be able to express yourself through it for a majority of you. If you're a male Cancer, I feel like for you, you do want someone sexually. You may be too stubborn to express yourself with this person and to be open, or you want this person to be more open with you. You feel like they're holding back. Your partner is holding back, or a love interest is holding back sexually. So the other person, they have confront, which is like the moon card, and they have judgment. So two major arcanas here. So divine is dealing with this person when it comes to you. So I feel like this person has a lot of inner issues that they have yet to address. It could be childhood wounds or issues that they're still attached to, that's unhealthy. With the judgment card, I feel like this person is awakening. Sorry, let me tame these animals. I'll be right back. Okay, Sorry about that. So I feel like this person um, is getting some sort of like awakening to a truth, or uh, getting some clear guidance within themselves or maybe outside, that there's something that they have yet to heal from their childhood. And it has something to do with you. I feel like there's this lack of openness with this person. This person is not being open towards you. Um, this is, I don't know if this is what I'm hearing, but maybe this person is married and there's children involved. And this person is, there's a little bit of guilt. There's some hidden energy, some things that you're not seeing, that maybe the reason why this person is not opening up to you or not available to you could very well be that they have a partner involved. There's a woman and a child, so she may fail to let you know or to mention that she has a child with someone, or that she's married. For some of you, he has a wife and a child, or multiple children, and he's not telling you about it. He's keeping a secret from you. There's something that's hidden here, but others, there's an attachment to childhood. There's a childhood trauma that's some sort of karma that needs to be cleared or healed. And I feel like they're paying attention to that. But I feel like Spirit is calling this person out because there's things that they're trying to hide. It may or may not be the situation where they have a child and a significant other. It could be something else that they're not telling you, that they're keeping a secret from you. Okay. So let's see here. As far as your goals and intentions, you have the third eye chakra with the Ace of Chalices, which is the Ace of Cups. So your intentions, I feel like, is to trust in your feelings and emotions, because there's something that you're getting guidance on, and you're, like I said, you don't feel safe enough to follow your guidance or your impulses, or something that you feel called to do, or just to participate in, or something that you just don't feel like it's safe, or you're doubting yourself, not really trusting into your intuition, or trusting your intuition. So I feel like your goals and intentions and focus is really to make sure that you're getting proper guidance, or that your intuition is there, or that you are tuning into your intuition and you're not fooling yourself, or you're not deceiving yourself in any way, because you want to be open. There's this openness energy I keep getting with you. There's some feelings here that you want to explore or be receptive to, and you want to make sure that it's safe before you do that. So there's something, even if you're with a partner, you're coupled, there's a new beginning in your relationship, and you want to make sure that it's safe to trust this. There's some aspect of it, you have some sort of insight, but you want to make sure that it's not wishful thinking or deception of the mind, and that it's actually your intuition that's telling you this. So where should you actually put your focus? You have Simply Love with the Hangman. So where your focus actually needs to be, I feel like, is changing your perception of of how you see yourself or how you see others. There's a need to see yourself in a pure way, and to see others in a pure way as well. Maybe it's going to help you see things from a different eye. Maybe what you're desiring, you feel like, is impure, and you're judging yourself too harshly for what it is that you desire. You feel like you have to hide and keep it a secret out of you don't want to be judged by others, I feel. So you're not totally comfortable with being yourself or following what it is that you really want, and you feel like it's some impurity with that. You need to change your perception, is what I'm getting. Is what Spirit wants you to focus on. It's how you're perceiving it, and it's in a way you're perceiving it as dirty. For some of you, it could be something that's not pure. It could be something that's egotistical, or just unhealthy in some way. But for most of you, I feel like really you need to change how you see it and look at it from a pure way, or see yourself, give yourself a little slack, and stop worrying about being judged. It's like you need to shift your perception. As far as your suggested approach this month with love, you have the love card, which is like the lovers, and the 3 of Wands to clarify it. So your suggested approach, I feel like, is Spirit really wants you to, I hear act with caution, but for you that feels guided to move towards your partner, to move towards someone in a certain way or certain manner, because you feel very called or very pulled towards something or someone. I feel like what Spirit's telling you to make sure that the feelings are mutual, but you'll never know until you act, okay? But they're saying act with caution. That keeps coming up. So this energy, you have a lot of momentum built up around whatever this is that you feel pulled or called towards. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of it's like this energy. It's like sexuality, passion that's like surrounding this situation, whatever this is individually. It's going to resonate differently for everyone. It's a general reading, but you need to make a decision or make a choice if this is worth you discovering or putting yourself out there in some way with your partner or someone you're interested in, or maybe just dating, period. But again, they keep saying act with caution. Okay. So what is your biggest fear and biggest desire this month? You have Control, which is like the Strength card, and the World card to clarify it. So 2 major arcana cards. So this is Spirit again here. I feel like your biggest fear, I feel like, is something about being deceived. Like you feel like maybe you're being deceived. That you can't have all that you want. That you're being led down the wrong path or something. That something is detrimental to you. That it's unsafe for you to go after what it is that you want, or to be with the person that you want to be with, or to have what you want in love. There's this fear of being deceived. That there's something impure about what it is that you want. That's some fear that keeps coming up. It's like your ego is playing tricks on you. Your higher self is saying one thing, and then your ego is saying one thing. So it's creating this fear of there must be something wrong, or there's something dirty about me or what I want. It's like there's these sexual desires that you have that you're trying to suppress. That's what I keep getting. There's some sexual desires, whether it's you're feeling like you're promiscuous if you just want a no strings attached relationship with someone, or it could be multiple people, or there's some sort of sexual act that you want to try with your partner, or if you're single with, just whoever you're dating or interested in. There's something about surrounding that you feel guilty or you feel impure about. It's like you almost want to be worshipped or catered to, or you want to worship and cater to someone, and you feel like there's something wrong with what you're doing or what you're desiring, but you desire to act on your impulses and to live out this fantasy or whatever this is. It's this sensual, sexual, passionate, fiery energy, and it's like you're trying to suppress it is pretty much what I'm getting. How this energy will conclude itself. You have the crown chakra with the Death card. Okay. So the crown chakra represents your divine connection to spirit, and your higher self, divine wisdom. So I feel like the conclusion will be how you trust yourself, or how you relate to yourself, which comes from your divine connection to spirit and the information and the guidance. Just pretty much you're trusting in yourself. Do you trust in the wisdom that you're getting? Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in your desires, or are you fearful of it? Do you not trust yourself? Do you feel unsafe? It comes from a place of self-love. Do you love yourself enough to trust that you are safe, that it's okay to trust in your feelings and emotions and your intuition, or your beliefs, or your wants and your desires? Or are you going to demonize yourself? Because I kind of feel like that's what you're doing. So it could very well be that you get that clarity that you need, that transforms this belief that you have that you're in some way doing something wrong. Like it's going to end that, if that makes sense. Sorry about that. My nose is stuffy. So let me get some advice here from the romance angels. Here's the advice for Cancer, August 2017. Okay. So getting to know each other. So you guys, there's new aspects of your relationships. If you're a couple, there's some elements or some layers of yourself that you have yet to share or reveal to each other. And spirit, like the card says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's actually going to bring you guys closer. So you demonizing your desires and yourself, suppressing how you wish to express yourself, is actually keeping you and your partner separated in a way, spiritually and emotionally. It's like you're keeping you're separating yourselves because you're not totally being your authentic self with them. You're afraid of judgment, whether it's judgment of your partner or judgment of others, especially if you're single and you just want to be free and you feel like, you know, you're dirty or you're disgusting or whatever it is that you want to experience. However you want to express yourself, you're afraid. But I feel like as you reveal your truth, it actually brings those, it deepens bonds between you and other people, or it makes, it's like it attracts like-minded people towards you. But for some of you, I feel like you need to be very careful of who you lay with, because you can deepen bonds with those that you're not supposed to. Okay, so be very mindful of the energy that you're calling in, because if this is a sexual thing, sex is a very powerful energy. It's very sacred. It's energetic. So anytime you lay with someone, you're attaching cords to that person. So be mindful of who you choose to lay with, okay? Protect yourself always, energetically and physically. Protect yourself. But that's what I'm getting from Spirit as your advice, Cancer. I hope that this reading resonated with you, gives you some insight and some clarity. As always, you guys, I'm sending you much love. And until next month's reading, peace.